Steve Gamache here with another Chef Knives to Go quick look product video, and this time we're checking out the Masakage Yuki Honesuki 150mm Japanese poultry or boning knife. And this line of knives has a core steel of Shirogami or white paper Hitachi No. 2 steel, and the heat treat rating is about 62 to 63 Rockwell on that steel. The construction is a stainless cladding over the top of that, and the cool thing is stainless cladding is what's known as a nishiji or a pear skin type finish, so it's a mottled finish, very nice. A little bit of a non-stick property, but it's kind of a, what I call refined rustic look to it. It is all stainless, so the only part of the reaction or reactive steel is at the core, so a little bit less maintenance on the other part of the blade. The weight on this knife is 131 grams or 4.6 ounces, so it's light and nimble. Very stiff, we'll talk about that. Blade length, about 152 millimeters on the edge, about 6 inches. And the overall length, about 11.6 inches, almost 300 millimeters. The spine on this at the heel, like a lot of Honesukis, is pretty thick at about 4.5, and it thins out off of that. Maintains pretty good thickness, and it goes down to this tanto-style tip towards the grind on the edge, but that's the nature of many Honesukis. They are stiff knives. And the blade height back here at the chin heel is 41 millimeters. The handle type is a nicely done oval ambidextrous magnolia with red packawood, and really nice fit and finish on the handle. Good install. The circumference is about 3 inches right here, and just fits the knife really nice. This, as most all Masakages have, just about a nice curved signature choil into the emulta or neck. And spine fit and finish is great on this knife. Really nice, fabulous out-of-the-box edge. Almost all Masakages I've ever handled have great out-of-the-box edge. This is no exception. I'm going to give it a solid 7 out of 10. And it's got really good tooth or bite to it, very sharp. And you can tell on this, one of his signature sharpening techniques is a different grit. So there's a higher polish on the right side of the blade and a little bit less polish on the left side of the blade, so you can tell different grits were used. The profile on this is pretty flat. Most Honesukis are. It's got a little bit of a belly to it, just a little bit. And again, you've got that pointed tip. Here is the profile. This is a 50-50, so this is great for lefties or righties. Not all Honesukis are, so if you're a lefty, here's your knife. And super, super stiff. This baby is like gnarly stiff, so it will not have much flex at all to it. Balance point, a little bit less important on these, but it's about right there. So it's pretty much right in the wheelhouse. Very nimble knife, and just a great Honesuki design. So if you want to take apart a bunch of poultry or do some other miscellaneous tasks with it, great knife. So there you have the Masakage Yuki Honesuki 150mm knife.